good. Got more. Oh my gosh. Well, Cannon Man found out the danger of staying in the cannon too long. Try to get you. Hey, buddy, lock on. That was weird where he was like, you know how to kill me. I'm not coming out of the ink. He's so small. See if we can take him out. He's almost dead. Everyone's following us though. Hey there, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Today we are working our first Salmon Run shift of the month, and a new month means a new piece of exclusive gear to earn. So before we get too creeped out by that little inkling there, we're gonna head over and try to get ourselves a new piece of protective headgear, which should keep us safe during the brutal battle of mayonnaise versus ketchup. So there it is, the Headlamp helmet. I love this design even more than the Squid or Polo. And speaking of which, if you happen to miss any of the exclusive monthly gear in Salmon Run, do not despair. Even if you're jumping on board later on, you can still earn all of the gear as little bonuses. Not quite as frequent as the monthly gear, but you'll unlock it at random seemingly when you play for long enough and get extra bonuses. So you can definitely still get that Squid or Polo if you missed out on it. So this set here on Marooner's Bay, we have the Splattershot Junior, 96 gal, Splattershot Pro, and Carbon Roller. Seems like a pretty strong, balanced set of weapons, but unfortunately it really feels like the 96 gal and Splattershot Pro, as good as they are at taking down the bosses, they use so much of their ink just firing off that they can get into bad positions. Even small fry can be a big problem with a weapon like that. Splattershot Pro, the one I'm starting with here, not as bad, but you can run out of ink very easily if you're not careful, and that's a big problem of mine. I tend to throw too many bombs and use my sub way too often, so I gotta work on that. But if your group is coordinated, this is a good set. At the same time, I feel like this is kind of tough to have randos work together and make this happen, but we'll see how we do. There we go. All right, we took that drizzler out pretty quickly, but we still got another storm overhead to worry about. We can get up here. I'm gonna wait for my buddies though. That guy's not waiting. We got one egg there waiting for us. Oh, somebody get it. Here we go. Okay, he's good. I got the vantage point here. Can I hit this in time? Oh, I took him out anyways. Okay, I tend to try to go for the missile because that is a one-hit kill, but if you don't have the perspective on it, if you're not lined up perfectly, then it's not gonna actually take out the drizzler. So sometimes you're better off just firing at it to take him out. There's one more here. The elevator keeps going up and down as everyone's trying to get these eggs back, and it can throw off my aim a little bit. They're good. Okay, we got our quota already, so we're doing pretty well. Scrapper shouldn't be too tough. Got him. Yeah, there we are. Jonathan took him out with the Junior. Junior is my preferred one here, so I'm kind of glad I didn't get it on the first wave because I tend to like having my favorite on wave 3. That way it's that much easier to survive when everything gets very hectic and crazy. What are we doing down here? We got some more eggs. Oh, a couple of snatchers trying to take him out though. Ooh, that was close. Luckily the Pro had the firepower to take down that Quahog for me. And, oh no, Dante. That's gotta be sad. We still doubled our egg quota, but he fell right before he got the one egg back. All right, let's see what we got here. I do like the Pro. I'm not as used to using it because it does use a lot of ink. Ooh, high tide. But the 96 gal is the one that I find really difficult with this set because you walk so slowly. I don't know if they nerfed the walk speed between games, but it just feels almost like firing a Splatling with how slow you are going to be firing off. So you got to be careful, you know, choose when to shoot, choose when to maneuver around. Ooh, I'm going to actually stay back here and try to take this guy out. Oh, they're going to aim at him with their special. Good, good. That should hopefully take him out if they know to fire at the small fry in the core. Did they? Looks like it. Oh, no. I was watching what was going on with the bosses and not what was going on with me. Dante, my friend. Okay, they got him. Good, good. There's a lot going on here, though, so try to get these eggs protected. We have so many of them. We got to worry about surviving, though. High tide on this map, yeah, as well as the spawning grounds. Both of them are very frantic. I think that's how it's designed, of course. You know, you got to be extra cautious to not fall off the side or just get dunked on by all these salmonid when there's so little room to maneuver. This one I actually like a little more than the spawning grounds because there's not as many grates to go over in comparison. Hey, get back here, grab that. We have 20 seconds or so. I don't know if it's enough time for me to try to do this, but as long as I hit in those little containers, there we go. We should be good. I have probably barely enough time to actually get this egg back, but at least I took down the fly fish, make it that much safer and less likely we are gonna wipe. Okay, everyone's got eggs. Try to keep them safe. The carbon roller, you have 2 rolls over something to splat them with those little chums, but it still works pretty well. Just kind of bang into them a couple times. Did I get the junior? Yeah, all right. So this is working out well. I got a good feeling. I just gotta watch my jumps. Medium tide here. Again, if you haven't noticed that little overlay, I saw some people say they couldn't see it. It is very brief and it's kind of semi-transparent, where you might not notice it immediately, but it shows up pretty briefly when the weapons are shown, whatever weapon you're assigned with. I really do not want to be on that elevator here, because, yep, that is going to happen. All right, man, we got overrun with bosses so quickly. I think I saw 2 steelheads as well as that scrapper pop out. Let's see if we can. I might have taken down the one. I'll grab that egg. All right, and then I'm going to try to get a vantage point on this guy. Don't want to block any shots. There we go. We're doing well. We got a lot of eggs close to the basket, but sometimes the elevator gets so overrun that it can be tough to get them back. My friend, hit that bomb. There we go. Oh, jeez. The junior, it's so tough to fire far enough to save your friends at times, but having the benefit of a bomb is definitely good. I don't know if I can aim well enough to hit that. Oh no, the fly fish took me out. I should have been maneuvering more. I was too focused on my weapon. Is he going over here? Because I'm going to drop down, and then maybe he'll go to the side to help me out. I cannot really tell where my buddy... Oh, man. Is there only one left? Where's the carbon roller? Save me! Okay, we're good. Except we have none of the eggs we need, and there's only 15 seconds to go. Oh, this is going to be a wash, I think, here. And... I got munched by a big old robotic eel. I love how there's like a tire in the head to kind of roll it along. Man, that just got so dicey at the end, where as soon as I died and I was so separated from my team, I knew I had a big chance of not making it. But we still got enough eggs to get that helmet, so let's go grab that. We didn't do too bad, but yeah, kind of hovering around. By warming up, I actually went down in pay grade slightly, and I think it's because you gotta have really on-the-ball Inklings here. They have to be pretty coordinated to make this weapon set work. It's deceptive. It's not as diverse as some of the other sets we've seen so far, and I think that is the fatal flaw. Looking at it, it's like, oh, this will be easy. Lots of shooter weapons, the ones that tend to work well, but not always going to be the way. There we go. So the pink little gashapon ball seems to have the Squid Polo in it, and I got Ink Saver sub. That's a pretty good, yeah, look at all that. Oh yeah, headlamp helmet. Can use it in multiplayer, of course. And I think I'm gonna keep the one that I've got though, and just grab those chunks from the new one. Okay, let's jump right back in as soon as we put on this beautiful new helmet. It looks like a doozer, and it matches your ink color. I really like that. It's got stickers all over it. Cool headlamp with the Squid Polo together. It definitely looks like I'm ready to go mining for ancient hot dogs at a convenience store or something. All right, so we're gonna jump back in and get another round going. All right, we're shooting for that super bonus, see if I can get some of the gold back that I've been spending on all this gear and weaponry. And yeah, from the looks of this, I feel like certain sets I really have to reach out to you guys and say, hey, can I get some help here? Because even though you don't go up in pay grade as often when you play with friends, because everyone's on different difficulty levels, of course, it still feels like I have a much better average of success when you guys are up in the mix, because you tend to be pretty, you know, if you're someone who's going to make the effort to try to get in and help me out, you tend to be pretty good at the game and pretty experienced. So I think that's the trade-off. Sometimes I'm just going to have to say, hey, this is too much of a difficult set of weapons to play with just random people and have the inconsistency of someone disconnecting or, you know, just random things that can happen. another boss somewhere here, but I wanted to try to help my buddies out. Make sure we are not leaving them alone. There it is. Steel eel. And I'm not going to throw my bomb. Just going after that. And I can get this guy. There we go. All right. I'm trying to make like a mental note to not always get my bomb out there. I think it's tempting to throw something out when I know I can get the ink back as I swim, but at the same time, it is something that's going to empty my tank, and with this weapon especially, I hope I didn't steal that from them. As long as we get it back, it doesn't matter who takes it. But yeah, with this weapon and the 96 gal, both of them are such a set of damage that I don't really need the bomb anyways. I can kind of get in there with the main weapon and just do the damage without needing to waste my entire ink tank. Okay, let's get these back quick. There's a lot waiting for us. This wave's starting pretty well, as long as I don't get eaten by this eel before we make it back. There's just enough time here, I think, to get up and get a few more eggs. There we go. Start to learn the more you play, like how much time it takes to get back to the basket on certain stages, and whether it's worth the effort, whether you should just try to stay alive, because often that is the case too. All right, we're going down to the beach. I love being able to just jump right off and get there. Spawning grounds, you don't have as much time to ink before the round begins on this setup with the low tide, because you have to deal with the trek all the way over. This is a good strat. If he's after me, I'll just lead him this way, and then he'll be able to die very easily. Yeah, the steel eel does lock on a certain player, kind of like the grillers, and when you get those glowflies and the salmon rush waves, trying to get my friend revived. I wanted to stick around long enough to help him. That was kind of tough there. I was getting surrounded. Throw that just in case. I think it went in the water. Sometimes I think with the junior, it might be better off throwing a bomb, but they got some eggs back there. Don't want to miss out on those. Hey, I got you. Nope, couldn't take that one out, but that's okay. We're doing pretty well. We already hit the quota. This is one of the ones that it is just like, okay, you gotta figure out when it's worth it to just get out of there and not risk going in these narrow paths. We got multiple steel eel. Oh, they used their special there, but I don't know if that was the best idea. Ooh, jeez. Speaking of specials, I'm gonna try to lead this guy like all the way over, and then now he's gotta have a rough time making his way back. Am I one of the only ones alive? Probably. I'll help you, buddy. And I'm taking that down as well. No. Stinger. If I die to a small fry, I'll never live it down. The other steel eel's after me. Try to stay out of that and do this, because it makes them feel like they're gonna not make it back. Did we got the quota, okay. I just really could not get back in there to get, the basket was so surrounded that I had a rough time getting those eggs back, but it's better to survive and get the ones you got than worry too much about surpassing that quota. Okay, this group doing pretty well. I almost wonder if, because the Splatfest is getting people excited about the game, there might be more people that are a little less experienced jumping in to Salmon Run. Maybe the people that didn't play so much at first. I got you here, buddy. There we go. All right, as long as I can keep these guys off my tail, should be good. Man, all these eggs piled up in one spot. I'm actually gonna go around the other side just to kind of give myself a moment here to get out of the way. And oh, that guy fell off and then jumped back up really artfully. I think that was just a little bit of latency. Okay, I'm gonna take the tactic again here to get out of the way. I was gonna go around, but that elevator was just so tempting there. We're doing good. 6 out of 10. This is the final wave, so actually this is probably my best time to throw this bomb rush out and take out as much of this stuff as I can. I'm here for you, buddy. Stop these. Let them kill them. Go. So many eggs here. We should be sitting pretty if we just get the ones that are there and not worry too much about the far off ones. That's why I feel like, yeah, high or low tide, medium tide is what we got right now. There's just a ton of stingers and stuff that'll pop up and be super annoying to you if you tend to stick far away from the shores and try to just get the eggs that get close. Okay, can I get one more here? Give me that one. Oh, jeez. We did it. All right. Sounded like a squid from the Midwest there for a second. Okay, didn't even have to use my last bomb rush. Held on to it unnecessarily. Let's rock it back, and we'll try to do maybe one more round here. I don't want to wear myself out because, of course, if you know, the Splatfest is this big event where we're going to be playing a lot of turf wars, including a new stage, the Mystery Zone, a spooky kind of Octo-themed level that is going to change every Splatfest. So I'm excited to try that out. I don't want to wear myself out fighting Salmonid, but we'll see. Let's do another round and see how we do. Okay, so I think my big goal is gonna be, after we've got the gear that we want, once we get the ability and stuff on it, I really want to focus on maybe trying to hammer down on a group that can help me get to professional, because I got a taste of the mothership and the, Goldie seeking all the tougher waves. We might see one of those here, 'cause it's nighttime. And I want to try my best to get an even higher rank. Okay, hopefully they know to get onto it. No, don't go right in there. You need to get into a path where they can't get to you as easily to give us time to kill them. Yeah, this is one that I think the strat might not be as known to everyone. Like, standing back here is a better way to go because you get ample time to take some of these guys out. Now yeah, there he goes. Okay, he's gonna run, and now we have more time to fight these. The closer to the basket, the better with the goldies, of course, but at the same time, we don't want to be in a position where they're gonna just be able to rush up on us and take us out so easily. Go. I think I'm maybe next in line here after another of these. Yeah, now we can just kind of flick, flick, flick. So I do not want to be bothering with the eggs right now. I just want to try to block down one of the sides and protect myself while they go for the other one. Okay, this is good. These guys know what they're doing now. I think they've adapted already. I'm gonna just stay back here. Oh, I got one of those until it switches off of me, because otherwise it's just super risky if you're leading them to a spot where your buddies are gonna be getting splatted easier. Kind of like the grillers. You want to lead them in a way that gets your teammates the better opportunity to attack, and just kind of let them run right into your weapons. If you stand right up near the shore, they have so many paths they can get you from. It's just too easy to get splatted that way and have everything group up. Grillers, I think, are even worse. As tough as this salmon rush can be, it feels like the grillers are a little more unforgiving if you're not leading them in a good path that makes it so your buddies can hit that tail. Okay, almost like the salmon rush is like a training wave for the grillers. I've got the 96 gals, so I'm gonna be crawling around here. But I should be the one to try to take out steelheads and stuff that are gonna be such a problem. Oh, speaking of steel, it's the eel. See if I can hit him from here, because it's kind of far away, but I can, sorta. Maybe after me. Put that in there. Nope. See, if I hit any parts of him that is not the vulnerable spot, it is kind of a waste of a bomb. So again, gotta fight that urge to constantly lob bombs everywhere. Ooh, can I get down here and take this out before everyone swarms on me? I hope so, because I'm gonna be running out of ink here pretty soon. Ooh, jeez. Okay, if I can get up out of the way, then I'm gonna do something here. Got my special. Let's see if we can just take this guy out. Unfortunately, I'm hitting the elevator quite a bit. Now they're all stuck without being able to use it. Okay, we're good. We got I got in the worst spot. They were just kind of lined up to where I couldn't hit them so well without messing with the elevator. I'll go around this way, or maybe not. Oh no! We got a scrapper and a fly fish all over there. I'm gonna focus on the fly fish. We got a lot of eggs. I think we'll be all right to spare a few more by taking this guy down. Oh no! No! I got splatted by Moz, but at least I took him out in the process. No, don't walk here. This is bad. The fly fish. Can I get out of the way? No, I'm not gonna be able to get that egg back, but that's okay. Go, go, go. Oh, I can. Man, never say never. And never say die. Help your friends. We're good, we're good. Okay. They helped me. Only fitting that one guy went right into the crazy amount of fly fish tentamissiles, and yeah. There's a question. Are the tentamissiles still tentamissiles when they're shot by a fish that doesn't have tentacles? Alright, where are we going? Check all the shores. Oh no, where are we at? We're at the beach. Are we? Yeah, we're at the beach. Everyone's looking the wrong way. I saw the basket gone. I was like, oh no. Okay, let's just take all these guys out from far away to make up for the lost time there. Oh man, didn't aim well enough to take the Drizzler. I guess he wasn't exposed, so the Stingray didn't quite pierce enough like I thought it would. But there we go. We survived the 3 bosses that were all stacked up. At least we were all just looking around with our head in our shoes. Oh, steel eel. Okay, let's see if I can lure it if he's after me. He's after somebody. All right, I'm gonna go for the bomb. It did hit him. No! He was after me, or at least he hit me with his jaw. Okay, we're good. That was a risky kind of death that I could have avoided, but I wasn't playing smart. Speaking of which, I'm gonna try to flank this guy. Keep these off my buddy, though. He's going in. Man, all these bosses in one little area. Let's see if I get the Drizzler. Let's take that out, even if I can't get the Drizzler itself. We got the quota. Let's not worry so much about... Ooh, no. We're good, we're good. Oh, the steel eel. And this is the time to remember we have an entire stage that we can hide on, and that is what I am going to do. See ya! I don't want to abandon my buddies, but I do want to make sure we survive, and we did it. Okay, we only had a few seconds left. I think I might have hit some of them with the bomb. All right. Maybe we'll do one final one. I feel like this one went by so quick, and I'd like to maybe get close to the super bonus. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I really have, I think, the most fun playing this mode, and there's rumors there's more maps on the way and stuff. I think there's supposed to be a big August update, and I can see with only 2 maps here. I hope Salmon Run gets a lot of love in the upcoming updates. All right, well, we went up in a difficulty. Let's finish with a tougher one. And if we can do this, then we might just earn that bonus. Another thing I didn't quite think about is if there are people that love Salmon Run, they just want to play Salmon Run all the time, they might not be leveling as fast, kind of like I'm not, leveling as quick as I could be, because I'm splitting between 3 different modes. And maybe they haven't had a chance to try out the 96 gal or the Pro. The Pro unlocks at 10, the 96 is even later, so there might just be a thing where people don't have as much experience with some of these weapons. And then of course you play a lot of multiplayer, the opposite can happen too, where you're so used to having abilities that maybe you're gonna have a problem without any of them to save your ink. Okay, I'm gonna be the Cohawk charger here, or the cannon men. There we go. I got him with that. I didn't need to waste my ink there. The cannon, I should be going for the other one because I can't really do much with the cannon on this other side, but I can. Oh, no, he's in there. Hey, I thought you took the egg. Bring that back. Bring that back to shore. Oh, he's in the cannon protecting a bonus egg, I guess, if we need another one. Good job, okay. Yeah, that guy using a splashdown. We gotta rely on at least one person in the cannon if we're gonna take down all these Cohawks, because if you haven't seen this wave yet, all of the normal enemies turn into Cohawks, and it makes it a lot tougher to survive if you're one of the people on the ground. We're basically glorified egg carriers in this, where we need to, here we go. Oh man, it went past him. You gotta have really precise aim on that. If you are not getting the eggs back and everyone's in a cannon, that means nobody's getting eggs, of course. So it is all about making sure that we can be the ones to get them back. We're not stationary, we can still move even if we have a tougher time fighting all these big guys. Doing good. We got more. Oh my gosh. Well, Cannon Man found out the danger of staying in the cannon too long. You have to sometimes get out to refill your ink, but on top of that, if you're staying in there too long, you'll get hit by missiles and all the things that can still kill you. You're not protected by staying in there. That was a good first wave, but it also spells that we might have a pretty difficult one, because yeah, we had night immediately. sometimes you get like 3, or all waves, cloudy or night, and they really lay on the tougher waves. But I think we got a normal one here with medium tide. Where are we looking? Okay, I'm gonna get this because no one. We were jumping down so fast that no one bothered to ink certain ledges. This builds up. Here we go. Stopping to know, always not be. That's basic Splatoon technique, of course, but knowing to kind of stop and let your ink refill at times is an important part of being a Squid Kid. There we go. All right, got some pretty good, easy eggs here. That little guy, get up there. Got a pretty long life for a small fry. Here comes the steel eel. It's after that person, so I'm gonna kind of stay here. And it's eating its tail. Boroboro. Go, go, go. The scrapper, yeah, the scrapper tends to be so, I thought I had an egg there. The scrapper tends to be so slippery where he will hang out in the Gulf and try to get you. Hey, buddy, lock on. That was weird where he was like, you know how to kill me. I'm not coming out of the ink. Okay, this should be another easy one. Get behind it. There we go. Look out for that Moz, my friends. Lots of eggs. All right, yeah. Stepping up the difficulty means these Squid Kids know what they're doing. 15 seconds to survive. Oops. Seems like they're going easy on us this time. I think he's after me, so I'm just going to try to lead him back. We get a couple more here right at the end. Get it in there. I think I might have gotten one of those in there. We did it. No, that was wave 2. I was like, man, this isn't a very bad wave 3. I forgot we were only partway through. Okay, Junior on the last wave. Can't ask for more than that. Medium tide. Things are looking right, and it's not even overcast. So no mothership to worry about. It's just gonna be insane. I've got all my rushes, or my, this isn't arms, all my specials, so we should be able to do this well enough. Threw that a little late, or I was going to, but then didn't have the time to. I think if you throw it, even if it's arising out of the ink, you can still get the splat from it. You just gotta be super fast at making sure that it at least lands in its weird fishy mouth. Hope you're not going after me, because you're dead before you even reached. Hit him in the eye with a bomb. Hey, where are you going, buddy? Oh, come for me. Yeah, it seems like the Moz sometimes just doesn't want to bother with certain players. I definitely threw a bomb in there. There you go. Get him. He's going around. Ooh. Stinger is definitely, after, some of them, like the fly fish and stuff, the Stinger is definitely MVP for, hey, come around here. For most annoying one that you definitely don't want to forget. Didn't get my ink ready fast enough. Here we go, we got him. Those last couple in there. Go, go, go. And don't get stung. That's all we gotta do. Hop over it. Like playing jump rope. I got you, buddy. We're good. Whoop. That was risky. It went between. That's tougher than actually getting in the basket. Yeah, totally. That was embarrassing. I was just mostly trying to get whatever I could out of the way for us to survive a little longer. Could have gotten some more eggs in there, but I did the loop. All right, we survived. I think most of us were dead. But as long as one lives, the team survives. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I don't think we quite hit the super bonus, so I might play a little more off camera. Maybe one more. Name of the game, Splatoon 2, subtitle, one more. Let's see how we did. I got 19, I was just feeding them in there when I got Moz and stuff. And, I think one final one to close it out. Okay, final shift for this Squid Kid, and then I'm hanging up my rubber boots and my overalls for a little while because we got the Splatfest ahead. I'm excited. We can actually get Super Sea Snails, unlike the one that was the world premiere demo. There's more incentive now, and we can start adding things to gear pre-level 30 and get those snails going. Okay, ooh, it's Goldie seeking. So the glow seems to signify there's a Goldie somewhere around, but if it's fainter, there it is. Okay, except I'm in a horrible position here because I opened that other one. See if we can at least get a few. I ran out of ink. I'm just gonna go crazy here and see if I can hit it a bunch. Here we go. Maybe protect my buddies from these Quahog. They're all over this place. Oop. There we go. All right, get these eggs back. Go, go, go. Got a lot from that. Oh, he's back. So yeah, he goes to certain gushers, and then he'll pop out of ones that are completely, you know, not where he traveled to. So you can't go by that. You have to go by the glow. The brighter the glow, the more likely you're gonna find a Goldie hiding in there. But it doesn't seem like a definitive thing. You do have to play a guessing game a little bit if you're gonna find him or not. What about that other one? Did we hit that yet? Nope, he wouldn't go in there a third time, would he? But this one is also glowing. Nope, man. Just making it tougher, though, every time we miss one of these, because now I got guys behind us at the basket. We're doing good on the quota. Oh, did they find him? Where is it? Ah, he's gonna be probably running this way, most likely. Where is he going? He's so small. See if we can take him out. He's almost dead. Everyone's following us, though. All right, one last egg or so. Now they're all jumping off. Try to get on here and not get splatted. Help, my friends. They left me. Go, go, go. Okay, we're good. I don't blame them. They had to get that elevator going. But we crushed it. Doubled the quota. Not as many as we could get, but, you know, it's always up in the air with this wave because you don't know if you're going to find it quickly or not. That's a good one for the charger because you definitely can zero in and knock a bunch of scales off of it and get so many eggs out of it for your buddies, and you don't have to, you know, travel all the way over to wherever it popped up. You can stay at your spot of the map. Okay, where are we going? Over here? I see ya. Okay, let's see if I can get around this guy in time, and I'm gonna play cover. Keep these chum out of here while they hopefully take it out. I could probably kill it, but I need to get so close that I think I'm better off letting my buddies do it. Oh, there we go, okay. Good job. Everybody on, let's go! Even the one that doesn't have an egg. We got it. Here comes a steel eel. He's going that way. Should be good. I should probably keep an eye out for whatever other bosses are popping up. Another steel eel! Okay. Let's make this a little easier by taking out the little guys. Yeah. I actually do like when we get a bunch of steel eel as long as we can kind of handle them. Having a bunch of fly fish, a bunch of stingers, certain ones are even better when you get more of them together to be super annoying. And this is probably a good time to bust this out. Let's see if I can hit in there. It's kind of tough to actually aim it right in. This time I will be moving around because I know they can still hit you, even if you are, even if you're doing well enough to shoot them down. Doesn't mean they're not going to hit you with the missiles still. Did I go right? I might have gone between them again. And I think the nope, they're not gone yet. The ones that I got from this steelhead are still here. Enough time to get one more in the basket and maybe dunk on this guy. I think I'm getting a little sloppy because I know that I've had good fly fish dunks in the past, and I can't rest on my laurels. I gotta maintain the accuracy and take them out. All right, carbon roller. This is the last wave here. Thank you guys again for sticking with me with all the false stops. And, oh, we're going down here. I don't think I've ever traveled this way, like around on the right to go to this spot. How we doing though? What do we got? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be as useful jumping in there necessarily. Get that out of here. Ah, it's too far. Couldn't stop it. You're okay. Just be careful about all grouping up. Fly fish coming out of nowhere means we're all dead. Hopefully we don't have to deal with that. Moz! Nope. Slightly off there. Pretty close. Not really. Alright, I'll go for these. My buddy had the same idea. He knew. He knew everyone was gonna get the Moz ones. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't take it out. Ah! Somebody take that guy out of here, and I'll try to... There we go. Man, this group's doing pretty well, except I think we abandoned the stuff we were going for before, and it's the dreaded double stinger. Okay, I'm gonna try to... I almost killed this one, and then I just kind of ran out of ink in time to do it. No! Oof. Uh-oh. No one's coming for me over here, because that's most likely, because there's a steelhead. Nice! All right, Papa 2.0. New and improved Papa. Helping me out, throwing that bomb backwards. We're okay here. This is now a situation where we just need to make sure we don't die. So I think this might be a good time for me to try to back it up and just stay alive. Other than going for all these eggs. There's a lot there, but the egg basket is a death zone. All right, we did it. That was a good final round. Definitely got back the pay grade and difficulty that I lost from from having some rough groups. Thank you guys again for tuning in. If you want to leave a like, I appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, maybe hit that little bell. You can see when new videos are popping up. I hope you'll tune in to the big Splatfest here. Gonna do videos of the Splatfest, so they'll be a little more digestible instead of a big old 4.5 hour stream or whatever, you know, from the first game. And there we go, we got the super bonus. We're gonna finish up by going and grabbing that. Lots of money to keep my little squid kid in high fashion and lots of abilities, so we should be doing okay. I love this helmet. Changing with our ink color is really cool. Let's head over and grab one of those. And again, I will, if you don't follow me on Twitter, if you have a Twitter, that is how I announce, you know, when I've cleared out the friends list for people to join in. We got a bunch of tickets. The little balls actually have a different thing that they give you, you know, depending on what the color is. Between the two, I think I'm good with the ink recovery up rather than ink saver main. All right, thanks again, and I'll see you next time for more Splatoon. Goodbye.